Barbara, she was never ill. She was never ill all through her life, basically. You know, she was a very fit woman, and she got a pain. We thought it was gallstones. We went for a scan, and they said it's cancer, inoperable. And within 5 days of being diagnosed that it was cancer, she died.
All started, obviously, the loss of my mother-in-law. She was a very good friend, lovely lady, and very witty. Used to have a very good time when I was in her company. It's all family and friends, everybody you seem to speak to was some way affected by cancer. So I wanted to do something about it, but I wanted to do something about it properly, you know. I wanted to sort of get hold of it, you know, and whatever I was going to do, I wanted it to be well known and, you know, and raise a lot of money.
And what Duncan's doing is really amazing. There's not many people that will put themselves through such a terrific training regime, hold down a full-time job, has a young family, and I'm going to cycle 800 miles across the lake and do a marathon around the lake. No, it's really unusual.
In actual fact, 800 miles in 4 days on a bicycle is quite a challenge in itself, let alone swimming 14.5 kilometres in a lake and then running a marathon.
And Vince came to me and said, I've got a friend who's going to cycle from Exmouth to Geneva. And I travelled to Geneva quite a bit in the car. And I was thinking, okay, yeah, how long? 4 days. I thought, I've got to meet this guy. If nothing else, I've got to meet this guy and sponsor him anyway.
She'd say he's mental, but she would say Duncan's the sort of person that would do it because he's that sort of person. He likes to challenge himself, and he's certainly set himself a challenge.
He's always been competitive. He's always done things like rowing competitions and things like that, but as far as something as big as this, not at all.
He's got to get the nutrition right. If he can balance that with the mental toughness that he's already obviously got, and his key fitness aspects, he'll come through very well. But it is a very tough challenge that he's taking part in, and I hope he does very well in it.
I mean, there's so many benefits that can come from this. It's a tragic way of having to bring these benefits. If somebody else can benefit by it, and you know, we need the funds putting into cancer research to be able to do that, because they can't do it without funds.
Well, that was nice.
You've only been for a bike ride up.
You won't be in that category. Geneva, 10,000 rows.